Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. I'm oh goodness, let me clear my throat. I apologize. I'm Sophia. I'm here in my craft room. This is Cactus Craft Cafe, and it's been a while, so I'm popping on. I know that there's another live, so we'll see who we get going on. But this was my time that I have available, so I'm going to go ahead and go live. But tell me what you're working on, and I'll show you a little bit of what I have going on. Working on a few different things, and I'm going to close the door real quick because we are on spring break. My husband's home. I left the door open, and let me just close that. He's outside working, but give me a sec. All right. Well, who's here? Purple Crochet and More with Dreamy. Hello, hello. Hi, Dreamy. How are you? So, tell me what you have on your hook. I don't know what's going on with this. Okay, let me see if I can see the chat. Slow mode is on. Ooh, hoping it clicked something I shouldn't have. Anyhow, welcome, welcome. Mosaic blanket. Oh, you're working on mosaic blanket. Oh, I love my mosaic blanket. It's the only one that I've made. I did end up making some little zipper pouch bags. Gave them away though, but those were fun. They're very addicting just to see that pattern come to life. Are you doing a certain pattern from someone, or are you? Um, Hold on, give me a minute. What? Yeah. I'm still recording. What happened? What did you need? I just need to go over to them. Oh, okay. Well, of course he needs my help, so he's gonna have to wait a little bit. We'll see what happens here. Anyhow, I just was gonna show a few things that I have done, that I have in process, and we may have to. The lighting in here is horrible. See if that helps. Oof. He's gonna wait on me, so I don't know what he's doing out there. He's working on the car, and he needs my help for something. All right, so who's here? So Dreamy, and I don't know, I can't see who else is here, but hello and welcome in. I'm just going to kind of go over. Did you go to Hobby Lobby? um, I went to Hobby Lobby. Two of my stores are not having the sale yet. One had started with all of the hanks. And what else did they have? Hanks and the hooks were already marked down. So I did pick up some uh, knitting needles because I'm learning to knit. And I picked up a couple of not hanks, a couple of thinner yarn, and I'll show you why. Because I am making, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but my yarn is all little names, and of course it's backwards. I guess if I turn it this way, it won't be. There you go. Now you can see it. Um, and so I'm making this I-cording, and the I-cording takes a really thin yarn. So it's for a baby. It's a very soft pink. Let's see if I can get the lighting to, and a little yellow. Oh, there's a little pull there. The name will be in yellow. I love this. Hi, Jay. Hi, Jay. How are you? Thanks for being here. I think this is the first time you've been here. Um, I go live when I can. I have a lot of live videos on my channel, but I don't have recorded videos that I do. So I just kind of like to go live and go with the flow, and I don't want to do all that editing. But anyhow, so I picked up a few of these yarns. They're really thin. I think they're a one, so that I can make the I-cording that'll go on here. These are so adorable. I have a mess right now because I have to finish it off, but there you go. You can see the balloon and Gia, and then the Gia will be in that soft yellow. Again, it's for a baby girl, and I have a blanket, and a cute little bunny. Let me show you this little bunny lovey that I made. Look at her. She needs her eyes and her nose. But look at those little paws. Oh my gosh, I love this pattern. And look at the tail. It is a lovey, so it's not stuffed, only the head is. But how cute is that? It's in Bernat blanket yarn. I love this. And her blanket, let me grab it. Here's her blanket. I did a C to C, which is a corner to corner. And I was trying to make a heart. Well, let me tell you, that heart would not come out for the life of me. And I can't get the lighting in here to stay on me. Let's see, who else is here? Adele Romero. Hi, hi. Rita. Hi, Rita. How are you? So good to see you here. I know. Isn't this bunny adorable? I have another one right there because they're twins. So the twins are going to get, well, I can't decide. Um, but look at how cute this little bunny is. This is not Bernat, actually. The white is Bernat, but the pink one was the big twist. The big twist from Joann's. And I ran out. And Joann's is, I have tried every Joann's in Arizona, and none of them, now I can't even order it online, this pink color anymore. So I was like, what am I going to do? So I ended up doing the feet and the ears in white to match the belly because I had to finish it. Anyhow, so let's see, what else am I missing? So I put it on slow-mo, and so it's going to take me forever to see all of your comments. But thank you for being here. If you're new here, I'm Sophia. This is Cactus Craft Cafe. I'm in Arizona, and it's a little chilly in here, so I have my shawl on. But anyhow, um, I just love these little bunny feet. Look at those. So I have to do the eyes, which I will embroider for babies. I don't put any safety eyes. I just embroider the eyes and the little nose, and it'll be ready to go. So I'm going to give her that. The pink baby blanket that again I ran out of yarn, so I had to improvise. It was supposed to be a heart, but it ended up being. Let's see if I can show you. I wanted more pink, so I did pinks and I did a couple of stripes. I can't show it very well on here. I did a couple of stripes just to keep it interesting because the heart would not turn out for the life of me. Hi, Linda. Hi, Aisha. Hi, Rita. Who else am I missing? But I did this. I don't even know what it's called, but this stitch, it's kind of like a scalloped. I love this. It was so easy to do and it added so much to this blanket. So I have those two for the baby. And then once I finish her name, which I just have to add in the cording and finish her name, and that's a cute little set for the baby. They're twins, like I said, so there's Gia and Geo. Gia gets this. And then for Geo, oh yeah, I'm dropping everything. Let me show you Geo's. So I was going to do his, that little brown bunny right there. You can see it has the eyes and nose already. But, and he has a blue blanket. But tell me what you think. Pretty blanket. Thank you. I had fun. The C to C blankets are always fun. The heart didn't turn out on it. So it was supposed to match the name. But I don't know why I read the pattern over and over. It was supposed to have a heart. I just ended up going with the stripes and made a solid pink corner. Oh, wow. It worked. It's done. Let me get the boy blanket and then I'll show you. Okay. So this is the little boy's blanket because they're twins, a boy and a girl, Gia and Gio. And you can see this blanket came out so pretty. I love the colors. And he was going to get the little brown bunny. Here it is. This is Bernat. Look how cute it is. Oh my gosh. But I made a dinosaur. And look how cute. I think I'm going to give him the dinosaur instead of the bunny. I think I kind of like that. He'll get the little orange dinosaur and the little bunny. I mean, the blanket. And then I'll make his name with the wire in different colors, in blues. But how cute is that? He needs his eyes still, but he has his nostrils. Um, Let me go in and see what everyone's saying. And I put it on slow mode, so I'm sure there's lots for me to read, and I haven't read it yet. Aisha says, pretty blanket, thank you. Rita says, Sophia, are the twins your grandbabies? No, not my grandbabies, just some friends that he waited till really late in life to have babies, and they had twins. So I have cousins that are twins. I do too. I have cousins that are twins. But so I think, do y'all agree for the little boy, brown bunny or dinosaur? I'm really thinking the dinosaur. I wanted to do them the same, and one had a pink, one had a brown, and their blankets. But we'll see. Anyhow, I have to finish his eyes. Love the dinosaur. They're both beautiful. Oh, thank you, Rita. But yes, I agree. I don't know. There's just something with the little boy and the dinosaur. So that's probably what he's going to get. So I'm really excited with that. Um, I've been working on those like crazy. I did a little lion, and what else did I do? Another dinosaur that went to some other people at work that had babies, and they loved them. They just loved them. Let me get a drink real quick. Love both sets. Thank you, Adele. Sorry, my voice still trying to come back after COVID. All right, so I added my March. See if you can see it there. The lighting in here. It's not sunny outside today. It's kind of a cloudy day here in Arizona. We had a really big thunderstorm last night. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. Beautiful work. Linda says, I truly enjoy it. Amigurumi is probably my favorite. This year seems to be my blanket year, making a lot of blankets. But anyhow, so I finished March on the Yarny Fiber Sisters blanket, calendar blanket, or scrap blanket. I'm not sure what they're calling it. And this was let's find which one I did. That's for next month. That, did I not mark it? Oh, so the colors are not coming out very well, but this was my inspiration for March. And it's the butterfly, a lot of green, a little bit of that turquoise, and then some rusty oranges. So that's that. Finish that one. Next month, I think this is going to be, oh, I just wish you could see the colors. If you guys have this calendar, this is the landscapes. No, is this the landscapes? Yeah, landscapes from Dollar Tree. And my lighting is horrible, but this is for April. I cannot get those colors. Beautiful colors. A lot of rust. Pink, yellow. It's going to be pretty. So I finished that one. I've been finishing a lot of projects here on the roll, but I have to make one more of these, which will say Geo and not Gia, and it won't have a heart. It'll probably have, I don't know what it'll have. I have to look and see. Something a little more boyish. And then I started, you know me, starting stuff all the time. Blind Stitches Creation. Hi, Miss Sophia. How are you? Just got your link from Miss Sandrine. Oh, well, I'm glad to have you here. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see if I'm missing anybody else that's been in. So I was watching Ola Joe, and one of her older, I can't remember, 3 years, 2 years. It was an older video, and she made this purse with these little discs. And I thought I have to try it. So this one has butterflies and a star, and it's hard to see. Maybe behind my shirt. There you go. The little pattern on it. And I will put some material in the back. I'm just trying to decide which color to make the insert. But I had to try this with the t-shirt yarn. I ordered these a while ago, and I just started doing it. So I'm not going to make it too wide, just because it is larger, but you can see it definitely needs something to close up those gaps. So it won't be too wide. I have another row to add, and then the zipper, and so I'm not going to make it as wide, just because it is a larger purse. And I'm really excited how that's coming out. So I just have to decide what color I'm going to put inside with this mustard, and make the little pouch and add the zipper and the handle. So that's coming along. But I do have to tell you, working with that t-shirt yarn, it I have to work on it just for a little while and then give it a break, because it's definitely harder on your wrist using that. I have another little one. This was a request from um, a friend. That well, let me show you this guy, Hugo. How many of you made the Hugo frog? I just love that Hugo frog. So he's coming along. Here he is, his little body. Next time you see him, he'll be done. His legs and one arm and his little eyes. His eyes are kind of weird. I might have to do them over. But anyhow, my Hugo is coming along. And today, I think on Instagram, she the artist, the designer put, sorry, my girlfriends are ringing me in and I can't shut it off. Let's see. Um, Let me see if I can put do not disturb here. See if I remember to take that off. Anyhow, um, so I had a friend that wanted something specific. And I don't know why these things are taking over the internet right now. Bye for now. Linda, I have my evening meal. Oh, thank you for stopping in, Linda. Thank you so much. I'm glad you were here. The purse is going to come out so cute, Rita says. I've always wanted to make one of those purses. I know. I was, I was, it's been, I think maybe a year or two, and I would see them and I would just think, oh, I need to make one of those. And I finally ordered the discs. They were a little bit larger than I thought, but I thought I'm going to give it a try. So it sat here and it sat here and it sat here. And I finally took it out and got it started. So I'm hoping to finish that soon. Let's see. Oh, I thought there was something else. Sorry, I was just reading. So this little thing I'm going to show you. I hope it doesn't offend anybody, because it was a request from somebody, but I just thought they were they're so funny. So let me grab them. So I follow this crocheter on Instagram, and his name is Miguel. I think it's Miguel Crochets is the name of his site, and he makes these little peepees. I know. So I had a friend reach out to me and ask me, "Can you make one of those?" And I thought, "Well, yeah, I'll if you'd like one." So I followed his pattern and I made a couple. But I thought, what are you going to do with that? You're not just going to sit on your desk. So I made them hats. And you can barely see his eyes because it's so dark with this lighting. I made her a little hat, or him, but it was supposed to be for the purple one. I guess I could show it on the purple one. It's a little bit of there. It has a little flower, and then I made a frog hat. Oh my gosh. OMG, I've seen them on the internet. I know, Rita, they are, I don't know what it is right now, but they are all the rage, these little peepees or wee wees or whatever you want to call them. And then I made it a frog hat because I just had to. I saw this little hat and I'm like, oh my goodness, I have to. Hey, Linda and everyone in the chat, virtual hugs. Oh, hugs to you too. Blind Stitches Creations. I don't know your name, so I apologize. Anyhow, I thought that was too cute. Now, this you could sit on your desk. I love amigurumis. I know I love amigurumis too. I'm so hooked on amigurumis. And I just thought the little hats, they needed a little hat. So there they are. This one's going to a friend. This is the one she ordered. This is the first one. I had to try it out. And I don't know what I did differently, but the size is definitely different. I guess maybe my tension or the hook I used, I'm not sure. But I thought they came out cute. Yeah, the little pee rave that what we have going on right now. So what else? What else is going on? I am on spring break. Yay! Excuse me. That kombuchas. Um, I'm on spring break. And I chopped off my hair, summertime, and we are just home. My husband is working on the car right now. I know he's wanting me to help him with something. Um, and I've been crocheting. And so those are all my little projects that I have going on. I also have, what else did I have? I think that's about it right now that I have going. I have some older projects that are kind of on the side, just waiting. My name is Marsha Lee. Marsha Lee, very beautiful name, Marsha Lee. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Welcome. And I will try to remember. I'll have to write it down on my list because I have to write it down or I don't remember. So, Marsha Lee, I will definitely put that down. So, how many of you hit Hobby Lobby sale? I know I asked you that before. The videos are um, driving me crazy because I want to go. Not that I need it, because look at all my yarn, but it's nice to stock up a little on the things that you use the most. And so for a dollar something, you can't beat it. You just can't beat it. So I'm hoping ours will start soon. I did call a couple of my stores here locally, and I have several, but I have probably three three that are the closest to me and two that are a little bit further away, a little bit of a further drive. And like I said, one of them that I went to had notions and had some of the hanks already marked down. I didn't buy them just because I'm in Arizona and I didn't want to buy any wool. Oh, I am saying it right. Oh, good. Okay, good. Um, but I did end up getting, like I said, some knitting needles, different sizes, knitter's pride, and I ended up. Let me see. I'll grab those. Where did I put them? Okay, I did end up grabbing the Knitter's Pride for $3.49, and you get a set of three in each one. Um, and then I got an extra little cable for 62 cents. This is how long is this? 49 inches. I didn't have my glasses; they're around here somewhere. And this is a 4, 5, and 6 millimeter size, U.S. size 6, 8, and 10. And then this is a US size 13, 15, 17, which is a 9, 10, and a 12 millimeter. And they also come with cording. So I picked up two of those because I'm learning. I'm still working on my shawl. And then I picked up a couple of these. And this is not, let's see, this is called Pigment and Fiber, Goodness Grapefruit. And it's very thin. I think it's a 1. Oh my goodness, I gotta get my glasses on. Give me a second because I can't read it. Let's see what Rita says, Monday I went to Hobby Lobby. Nothing was on clearance yet, but asked the lady. She was so rude. She said whenever she gets around to it. She's probably just tired of us all asking. But yeah, there's no reason to be rude. So this is a 1/16 super fine. Goodness, I can't even read it with my glasses. And it is, oh, it does have wool. It's 80% acrylic. No, I can't see. It's 60% acrylic, 20% wool, 20% nylon. Oh, wow. I didn't realize this is wool, but it doesn't matter. I just needed the, because I'm using this to make the eye cording to put on my names. So to do this. Oh, so I'm just using it for here. And I need that one so it could go in my little Prim knitting mill to make the eye cord, and it had some cute colors. Mostly, I liked like the lighter pinks and the blue. These are probably the two colors I'm going to use for Geo's name. I used a very pale pink and a pale yellow for Gia's. Not this one. That's too dark. But anyhow, for 224, good little yarn to work on that little mill because it does have to be pretty fine. I tried using a 4 weight and it was getting stuck in there. So I had to stop doing that. What else do I have going on? Just, just watching a lot of videos and doing a lot of crocheting. I think I was with Jeannie and who else was on last night? Jeannie, Christine, Angie. I'm not sure if it was Jeannie's channel, Yarny Fiber Sisters, but we were on pretty late. And they're getting me so hyped up about that darn Hobby Lobby sale. So I might take a drive later and go check it out because I did call two of my stores and they both said to try back, that they hadn't started yet. Um, one of my three had already started. Like I said, that's where I got these things. And then, but they had just started, so there was still lots to be done because none of the yarn was done except for the hanks and these things where they all hang together. I don't know what you call this, but a little bundle. Um, anyhow, I have lots of things to continue working on and just wanted to share what I have. And I hope all of you get a chance to get out and get some good yarn deals. Like I said, I'm not going to go crazy. The first year I went, I picked up things that are probably still in here because I only picked up one or two, which it wasn't enough to really do anything. Um, this year, unless maybe I make a little more little peepees, but um, the following year I was a little smarter and picked up four um, skeins of one color so that I had enough, like this right here. I think there's more. There might even be another one hidden in there somewhere because I was going to do something, but that's a really thin yarn as well. So maybe a shawl. I'm thinking that I'll make because those I can use here in Arizona a little bit more than I can anything really bulky, unless I'm making a blanket. Sorry, my voice goes, but we'll see. We'll see if I can get some good things, and if I can, I will share what's going on in my store. Like I said, I do have the three. One of them, it looks like we're going to only have two rows of yarn, which is all of their. Um, I love this yarn, or I think it's called? I love this yarn. I think the one whole row is that, and then the other side is going to be everything else, and then the other side will be all notions. So it's really narrowing down our choices locally. I know I went last year, picked up a lot of yard, but this year I want notions. Yes, the notions were great. They only had the knitting stuff marked. They didn't have the hooks, so I didn't get any hooks. They didn't have any bags. I love to get the bags because I put all my projects in bags and I can line them up on the floor here and grab the bag I need. But I'm hoping to go back and see if I can get some more notions. I did get a cute mug, but I already used it and it's in the dishwasher. And I think it says be creative, something along those lines, and it has a bee on it. It's really cute. But that was my morning coffee, and we're getting into afternoon, so I'm drinking my kombucha. But what else did I get? I didn't get much. I'm going to be very selective this year. I don't need. I don't need a lot, but I'd like to restock on, certain yarns. So I'm hoping the colors that I use a lot, and maybe some of the things that I only have one of that maybe I can match up. So I feel like it's been a while. I will still be on spring break next week, so I'm hoping to do it again. And I tried recording, it didn't go so well. So I don't know if I'm going to record videos. I think I just enjoy when I'm on here and you guys are all on here and we can chat and talk about things. Um, I am waiting for a pattern to drop this Friday. I don't know if you've seen it. It is a little hula girl. It's an amigurumi made with the blanket yarn for Nat or whatever you use, whatever, because there's lots of different products out there or brands. But I'm so excited for it, and I can't remember the name. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Palms and what is it called? Palms and Posies. Look at how cute she is. It's a little hula girl, and I think she's gorgeous. And it comes in two sizes, so be on the lookout for that because that is on my list of makes. I'm also doing. I have to go get some yarn though. I know I have all this yarn, but I have to go get some yarn just because I need it a little variegated. And I'm making a sea turtle from Old Soul Crochet. She just dropped a pattern, and I think maybe a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago, and I purchased that pattern. She's the same one that does this pattern here for the sheep. Um, and I just that she is who I watched Old Soul Crochet to when I started crocheting again. And I made, I think, all of her animals a sloth, a pig, um, a fox, a monkey, an elephant, a llama. What else did I make? She has so many animals and they are adorable. And I love working with that blanket yarn. So if you enjoy that amigurumi with blanket yarn, check it out because she has some amazing, amazing patterns. And I'm looking forward to making that sea turtle. It's so cute. And once I get it done, I will show you. Let's see. I don't know if nobody's putting anything or if my live chat is not. It's going slow because I put it on slow mo. Um, but anyhow, so those are my two next projects that hopefully you will see next week. Like I said, that pattern, the Hula Girl pattern drops on Friday, and I hope to work on her over the weekend. And then the sea turtle, I just need to go and get a certain yarn because I'm ready to go. Have the pattern, have the main color. I just need to go get the secondary color, and it is adorable. Um, Hopefully, I'll be further along on my little handbag so I can show you all that. I need to do a color inside, and I'm really not sure what color to do with that mustard. I might do a turquoise, like a turquoise color inside. I think that would be pretty to show through the butterflies. I think that would be really pretty. Or maybe a blue or a turquoise, somewhere in there. Something like this maybe would look nice with that turquoise. Maybe even a rust. But we'll see what I find in the way of fabric because I need to go and buy that and the zipper because I don't have an 18-inch zipper. But I'm looking forward to that being done because I've waited a long time to make it. The only thing is those discs, those wooden discs have been so hard to find. And I thought I'd order one to give it a try to see if I even liked it. And it, like I said, it's to get started, it's a little rougher. It is a little harder on your wrist, but I would definitely get the smaller disc if they were available for the next one because I did want just kind of a little outing bag. Let's see what this says. I know I went like okay, that's the wrong one. Hula girl, how cute. I wish could do amigurumis. Have to learn to read a pattern. You know, I couldn't read a pattern when I started either. So I started watching tutorials on amigurumi. If somebody posted an amigurumi tutorial, which the old soul crochet for this one, and I think this is actually the pattern she does. She has a tutorial for the baby sheep, and she walks you through it. And I made this one, and then I started to. I think I bought a pattern, and it was so helpful to do the tutorial first and then look at the pattern, and I taught myself how to read it because again it looked like foreign language, you know how that is. um, and it did get easier with time. So now I can read a pattern, but I couldn't when I first started. I had to watch. I'm a very visual learner, so I have to watch. Even now, sometimes I'll get stuck on something and I have to refer back to YouTube to tell me how to do that stitch. Or um, if you're lucky, sometimes a pattern will give you a short tutorial on a tricky portion of the pattern, which I've been very lucky to have on a lot of the patterns. But once you learn how to do it, it is just so much fun. Now, I do have to say, like this little look at that cute little like this Hugo the frog. It's smaller, and these things killed my fingers because I guess I crochet a little bit tighter, and ooh, I have to give my fingers a rest. This frog is taking me a while because I just have to take a break. Let's see. Adele Romero, you can do it, Rita. I don't know how to read patterns either. Just watch amigurumi videos. Yes. Use bigger yarn and bigger hooks to practice. Yes. And I think that's why I fell in love with Old Soul Crochet because her amigurumi are all done in bernat blanket yarn. They go by pretty quickly. She's very calm and sweet, and when you listen to her give the instruction, and I loved it, and I'm hooked. Yes, I am. I just can't do. I don't have enough hours in the day to do all the amigurumi I want. I did get a book for my birthday from a friend. It's not right here. No, I put it away. Um, oh no, I put it away. So I have lots of patterns on my to-do list. Between my kids and my friends, I'm always doing something. So I have some peeps I'm going to make and put in some little Dollar Tree Easter eggs that I bought. And my daughter requested a cow. She's been asking for a cow forever. And I just have a lot of projects. But yes, Rita, try it. Try it with a bigger yarn. Try a smaller project. Um, just go on YouTube and see who's offering an amigurumi tutorial with larger yarn. I like using Premier Parfait yarn. Yes, Adele. I actually let's see. I think this little guy is that. But I have to tell you what I did. So I was trying to order something comparable to blanket yarn, and I ordered Parfait. What did I order? Let me get it. So I ordered this Premier Parfait Chunky, but I'm not sure that I ordered the right stuff because the balls were small. Unless they have something that's a little bit larger, this only has, it's a super bulky 6, but how many yards does it have? Has 131 yards, but I love it. I have made, well, I don't have anything besides this little guy that I made with the lavender. And it's so nice to work with. It's so soft. Let's see what everyone's saying. I use Premier Parfait yarn. Oh, and I have all her patterns too, but if there's no tutorial, I'm lost. LOL. You know, um, it took me a little bit, but just referring back to it, it did get easier. I don't know, I have a lot of her patterns now. I think I have the majority of them, even the smaller from Old Soul Crochet, her little chunkies, and, uh, it does get easier. It does get easier. You just have to keep practicing. Oh, you're welcome, Rita. I hope there's a lot of other people. So if you want a smaller project, check someone out that has something small. There's a lot of them out there, and I do a lot of the free tutorials and patterns that are out there. And Rita, send me a message. I can always help. I can always help if you need some help. So yes, this is a great yarn for amigurumi for this um, little chunkies. I have several projects that I bought a bunch of these colors. I was doing turtles. I was doing what other little thing was I doing? I feel like there was something else that I was making. Why I bought all of these? Oh, the little leggy froggies. I have some, but they're up in that basket, so I can't get them down. But the leggy froggies, I was making a lot of those, and so I bought a bunch of fun colors, and those are so cute. I'm sure you've seen them because they were all over the internet there for a while as well. Well, ladies, and I will. My voice is going away, and we've been on here for about 41 minutes. But thank you all for being here, and I hope to see you all again. And I'm hoping next week so I can have that hula girl and that sea turtle to share. And hopefully, if I don't get too crazy with those hula girls, I will have my bag to show as well. So, going to say goodbye and we'll see you again next time. And thank you all for being here. And let me chat with you what's going on and what I have going. And I guess we'll see you on the next live or um, around the YouTube streets. Okay. See you all later. Have a good one. Bye bye.